Hi everybody, hope you're all okay. Here we are with the Creative Remedies video of the week, and I thought today we would have a little focus on doing some creative writing, or if you're not into the writing, the physical writing of it, you can use a dictaphone or anything like that, but I thought I would focus on dialogue today, okay? So let's get started. We're gonna do some free writing to start off with, and I'm gonna give you a prompt. And with that prompt, you are just gonna put pen to paper, or if you've got a dictaphone, just start talking freely and just let your brains free and keep on going. So once that pen hits the paper, just keep on going. It doesn't matter, every idea is a good idea and everything that you write is good. And if you start getting stuck, just read back a little bit what you've done and then start again with your free writing. And I thought we would do it for 2 minutes, okay? So I'm going to give you a prompt and we're going to do some free writing for 1 minute. Okay, here goes. So our first prompt is, let me have a little look, let me write the right page. Okay, the dog barked in the distance. Okay, so that is our first prompt. The dog barked in the distance. Okay, I'm going to put 2 minutes on the clock and you can start. Okay, 2 minutes and go. Okay, you've got 1 minute left. Should be steam coming from your pens. Here goes. Okay, put your pens down. Just going to stop that. Okay, so I'll read you what I've written for the prompt, the dog barked in the distance. Okay, here goes. It sounded like a young dog, scared of something, maybe warning someone of something. There it goes again, now with a desperation in the way it barked. The man shouted, "I see you there. I'm here for you, boy. I'm coming in to get you." A crowd of voices seemed to be gathering. I feel like I need to see what's going on. I leave my house and walk to the end of my street. Where I was right, there was a gaggle of people gathering around the stream. And that's all I've put. Okay, so that was our first prompt for our free writing. I hope that did get your creative juices flowing, but I'll give you another prompt and see how you get on with this one. Now this prompt is, "They're beautiful. What a lovely surprise," she beamed. Okay, so I'll give you that prompt again. "They're beautiful. What a lovely surprise," she beamed. Okay, so we'll do another 2 minutes of free writing just to see how we can get our creative juices flowing. All right, here goes. So I'll set the timer and start. Off you go. to go. Okay, stop there. Let me just start that. Okay, so that was our second prompt, and I'll read you what I've written. I wish I could hear what you had written, but hopefully one day that will happen when we're all in the same room. But I'll read you what I've written at the moment. They're beautiful. What a lovely surprise, she beamed as she took hold of the biggest bouquet of flowers she had ever received. She felt like she didn't deserve them. After all, it wasn't her who had won first prize. Maybe they were pity flowers. Either way, she took them. She knew exactly where she was going to display them, on her desk, so everyone could see them in the office. And hopefully Tracy will see them. After all, she was the one who had tripped her up. She thought I didn't see, but I could tell in her eyes she was up to something. Tracy had never liked me. For some reason, ever since I started here at Bowler and Humphreys, I'd worked hard at the interview and recruitment process. She wasn't going to, and then I haven't finished my sentence because time was up. But there you go. So, I felt like I got quite a bit down for that prompt. So our next task is we're going to really focus now on dialogue, okay, within a story. So our next task is, again, I'm going to give you some prompts, and these prompts I would like you to then create a 4-line scene. So it's going to be 2 characters, and the scene is just going to have 4 lines. And even though they're going to be quite short scenes, really try and tell as much of that story as you can within those 4 lines. So the first prompt is this one. Let me find it. So the first prompt is 2 people sitting on a bench. All right. So for example, if I was going to think of a 4-line scene between these 2 people who are sitting on a bench, the first character could say, "I'm here to remember John, my husband. We used to come here every day." And then the second person could reply, "I walk my dog here every day. It's a beautiful view." And then it could go back to the first character and say, "John was really partial to the view. He used to paint it. I've got hundreds of pictures of this view he's painted." And then it could be finished off by the other character saying, "I love walking my dog here." Okay, so within that scene, we've got 2 characters and 4 lines, but we've got quite a lot of information. We've got that somebody's there thinking about their husband, you know, whether he's passed away or what's happened to the husband, that he used to paint, that there's a beautiful view in front of them. What is that view? Okay, so like I say, with 4 lines, we can tell so much with a story. Okay, so I'm going to give you some prompts, and with those prompts you are going to try and develop a 4-line scene. All right, so the first prompt is the one that we've just been talking about, is 2 people sitting on a bench. Okay, so you can pause the video and do a 4-line scene. Okay, so 2 people sitting on a bench. Pause. Brilliant. Wish I could read them. I know I always say that. So you've got a 4-line scene there of 2 people sitting on a bench. The next prompt is 2 children playing in a playground. Okay, so pause the video and do a 4-line scene with the prompt 2 children playing in a playground. Pause. Okay. So that one hopefully has got your brain cells buzzing. The next prompt for another 4-line scene is a waiter or waitress and a customer. All right, so a 4-line scene between a waitress and a customer. Go. Pause the video. Brilliant. Okay, so that was our 3rd prompt. Now our final prompt for this exercise is a 4-line scene between a witch and her magical cat. Okay, a witch and her magical cat. Go for it. Pause the video. Brilliant. Okay, so you should there have 4 scenes, 4 probably very different scenes, with 4 lines in each. So 2 characters and 4 lines. Now, what I would like you to do with that is I would like you to develop one of those. So see which one is really taking your imagination, or really thought, oh yeah, I'd like to know and carry on and write about those 2 characters. So that's your next task, to develop one of those scenes. All right, again, pause the video, go away, take your time. It could be something that you go back to throughout the day. And then once you've developed one of those scenes, I'd like you to introduce, this is the next task, introduce another character. And introducing that character, you can bring a dilemma into the scene, a surprise, so that character brings something, and see how that affects the dialogue. See how it changes the scene just by introducing another character. All right, so those are our tasks. So you can go away and do those away from the video. And again, I really wish I'd be able to read some of these. Maybe when we get into a room together and you've done these scenes, you can bring them with you. Whoever knows when that would be, but that would be really good, because I know I'll certainly be bringing this book with me with all the things that we've done through the videos. So hope you enjoy going away and developing those 4-line scenes, bringing that character in, and just enjoy creating the dialogue between these characters. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed the tasks we've done today for the video, and I'll see you next time. See you now.